Hi everyone, Emma Talisi here. Thank you for joining me live this evening. If you are dropping in live, drop me a note below. Great to know that you're online. If you're watching the replay, do the same thing because it's great to know who watches my videos. So tonight I wanted to share a story with you all, and it is a bit of an epic parenting fail, and the title of it is I'm Not Qualified to Be a Parent. So I have to say there are days when I feel like I totally have parenting down. I totally have it all together. Everything goes smoothly, everyone's happy, everything goes to plan. That more often than not, there are days where I feel like I'm completely winging it and just about getting by. And then there are days which are interspersed with complete parenting fails. So I wanted to tell you about a parenting fail that I had yesterday. I took my boys out yesterday into the city and we had a really lovely day. And we got back to the train station and we actually had about 40 minutes before our train was due. So right next to the train station is a park, and it's not a park with swings and slides and things like that. It's just literally a park with grass. So basically there's like an iron gate, and then there's a really steep hill, and up the top of the hill there's a monument, and either side of that there's grass that you can play on. So I took my boys into the park for them to play, and we were about halfway up this hill. And they're playing quite nicely, and then I can see something in my youngest's eye. I can see him like looking with a bit of a cheeky grin, like he's going to do something. So my boys are 4 years old and 2 years old, so my youngest, my 2-year-old, suddenly looked like he was going to do something a little bit naughty, and I could see him start to run towards the iron gate. So immediately I called to him and I said, don't go towards the iron gate. And of course when you say don't do something, they definitely want to do it. And so he turned around, smiled and carried on running. So I parked up the pram and I shouted to my eldest and I said, stay with the pram, and I started running towards the iron gate. And I caught my son just before he ran outside the iron gate, and we turned around. And let me set the scene for you. My eldest had interpreted stay with the pram as sit in the pram and free ride it down the hill. So as we turn around, my eldest is doing exactly that with the biggest grin on his face, laughing his head off. My youngest, at the sight of this, immediately starts laughing as well. I go into a complete panic and put my youngest down as quickly and safely as I can and start running towards this pram. Absolutely no idea how I'm going to stop this pram from free riding down the hill. And just as I'm starting to run towards it, it starts to veer off course towards this rather large holly bush. And so again I start panicking and running even faster, and I literally stop the pram about an inch before my son is smashed into this holly bush. So it's moments like these that really make me think, and actually I have moments where I think, what responsible adult has actually left me in charge of these two young children? And it feels like an epic parenting fail when things like this do happen. And it totally makes me feel like I'm not qualified to be a parent. But here's the thing, when we are born in life, you're not qualified to do anything. You're not qualified to ride a bike or to talk or to walk or to tie your shoelaces or to run a business or to be a parent. These are all skills that we acquire along the way. And no amount of reading a book can ever teach you how to do these things. Your greatest learning curve is going to be when you actually put the things that you have read into practice and you actually do the thing. So I just wanted to share some advice with you all, that if you're sat there and there's something that you want to do and maybe you've been reading up on it as much as you can, but you don't know if you're going to be any good at it, here's the thing, just do it anyway, because that's when you're going to learn the most and grow the most. And along the way you will acquire the skills and you will acquire the qualifications. So yes, okay, we might fall down, maybe fall flat on your face, maybe you might feel embarrassed, maybe you might feel like you've failed, but ultimately we're going to learn, and you will learn a lesson from it, and you will grow as a person, and you will acquire the qualification along the way. So that's my advice, is just get on it, just do it anyway. So if you are sat there and you are a parent, please can you share below some epic parenting fails that you have had as well, because I really don't want to feel like I'm alone with what has happened with me yesterday. If you've enjoyed my video today, give me some thumbs up, give me some love. If you got value from it, share it with your friends, and I will absolutely speak to you all very soon. Take care.